I want to do for this video is I want to show you how to make a video, a video embed code, an iframe video embed code. I want it to be responsive to my website, so when I load the page, I don't want this gap to be here. I want the video to stretch out and I guess respond to it accordingly. So I want to show you what the video code looks like. I'm clicking on my edit post under my WordPress site, and you see right here, this is the iframe embed code, and this is there's two ways to make this responsive. So the first way is the easiest way to do it, and I'm just going to go ahead and add a WordPress plugin in order to make it responsive. So the second way is a little bit more tedious, but let's go over the first way right now. I'm going to log into first, if you haven't done so, log into your WordPress dashboard, and once you're logged in there, you want to click on plugins, and then you want to click on add new, and then on the area for the search plugins, you want to type in fit vids for WordPress and hit enter. And here it is right here. Then I want to click install now. And I'll activate the plugin. Now that it's activated, I want to connect the code to the iframe embed code. So under appearance, I'll go to fit vids. And right here under I'll enter a jQuery selector, and it's going to be the class name post. And what this does is, if there's wherever there's a div on the website with the class name post, it's going to grab all the iframes that are the child of that class name div box, and it's gonna enlarge it and make it responsive. So I'll put a period and then post and then save the changes, and then I'll go back to my page here, and I'll reload the website and see if it recognizes the iframe and it makes it large. So here you can see it automatically made it the width of the column. The second way of making this video responsive, it's a little bit more tedious, a couple extra steps. You actually got to go in there and you have to edit the HTML, and you also have to put in a CSS code into the website. So on this page right here, this is the video that I want to make responsive. I'll go into it and edit the post. And the first thing I'm going to do is add my HTML to this frame right here. This is the iframe right here, and I'm going to wrap it up in a div box with the class name of video responsive. And I'll close that div box, and I'll update my page. And then I'll click view post. So I want to view the post I just updated, and nothing should have changed. I just wrapped the div box around it. And for the tutorial for this, I'm using OS's training tutorial. And this tutorial works with YouTube and Vimeo videos. So all you need is the iframe embed code, and you wrap it around in a div with the class name video responsive. And this is the CSS code. So you want to come here and you want to grab the CSS code, copy it, and this is what's going to tell the video to stretch out to fit the column. So here's the page, and as you can see, nothing happened. It stayed the same, but there's a div wrapped around this video. if you're not logged in, log into your WordPress site, but from the dashboard, you'll go to Appearance, and then you'll click on Editor. And on the right-hand side, you'll scroll all the way down to where it says Styles, and you want to make sure the style.css is selected. And when it loads, this is the style sheet for your theme. I want to add the CSS code right to the very top, at the very top, so it's the first page. So it's the the first styles of the page. Okay. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and paste my CSS code in there. And then I'll scroll down and I'll hit Update File. Then I'll go back to my page right here and I'll reload it. And I reloaded it by holding Control and F5. If you're on a Mac, you use the Apple sign, the Apple key and F5. And there you see the video is stretched out to the column, so it's responsive.